Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. This is Sagittarius. Okay, so for the week of, this is your general scope for the week of March 13, 2017. I don't have any inspirational messages or any messages to give out for this week, but let's get started with you, shall we? Okay, you're going to need patience for this beginning of the week. Go with the flow. Balance. So we're starting off with temperance. Major arcana. Pay close attention when major arcanas come up in your readings. And the only thing is I just have to say is there's promise for something better. Maybe you're dipping your toes in, testing the waters at the beginning of the week with something. But it is a card of patience, a card of balance, and a card of going with the flow, least resistance. Okay. Next we have the King of Wands. This could be you in this powerful position at the beginning of the week as well. It could be someone whom you go to advice, who you highly regard, highly look up to, and you trust. This could be an impulsive person in your life as well, or you could be quite impulsive at the beginning of the week. So like I said, just be patient and kind of go with the flow. Don't be very impulsive. Don't be quite impulsive to act on certain things. Also, Venus is retrograde, so you want to kind of be aware of do not be impulsive in new big purchases. So you want to be aware of that. But again, it could be you or it could be someone else who's mature. You could be mature or acting in a mature manner, experienced manner at this time. But just watch the impulsiveness. This is a ruler. So he although he may be impulsive, it's more, I say, because he's more experienced, he's careful in how he reacts or how he is on his impulsive behaviors. So just be aware of that. Next we have the Ace of Swords. This is a card of truth. You could be starting a truthful beginning at this time, or some truth comes to you at this this is like midweek, and could be any part of the week actually, and it brings you on a new beginning. But it is a card of new beginnings. Maybe it's a new way you're thinking, new way of communicating. Maybe you've reached this maturity with this King of Wands, and now you're in a more mature, experienced way in how you think and how you communicate. Could be that too. It could be. What else could it be? Could be new beginning, maybe a new way. Could be an idea that you have to start something new as well. New business, new career, new job, maybe new way of doing things, new behaviors, new way of how you act. Could be that too. It is also, aces are a yes card, so whatever questions that I did not answer, it is a yes too. And the next card we have is Eight of Pentacles. It goes well with this new beginning, with new way of thinking, new way of communicating, because this is a card of maybe your skills and talents. This is the Eight of Pentacles. And you've worked long and hard. This is also like burning the midnight oil. Could be a lot of messages with this one, with either your work or career or your business, if you have your own business, burning that midnight oil, showing that progress, though, wrong side, showing that progress along the way, recognition, but it's something that you've worked on for a long time, because Pentacles are slow energies, so it is something that you've worked on for a long time. Could be your talent, a skill that you have, and now you're bringing into, again, Ace of Wands, a new way of or a new idea on how you're going to make money off of this talent or skill. So it is a card of progress, actually, though. You have another major arcana here, and it is a chariot. So look for things speeding up in your life right now. Could be a new mode of transportation that you're getting, so that's probably like a handful of you. Maybe getting a new car, maybe a moped, a new bicycle, but a new mode of transportation. Watch out when things are speeding up or how you are moving along in your life at this time. You want to actually, it's a card of balance as well, that's why. So you want to take both reins by, you know, take both of those reins and have a balance with them. And just be careful because it could be a bumpy ride. It is about things speeding up, but you want to also be able to control how things are speeding up at this time, and it could go out of control if you're not careful. You could fall over and, you know, get hurt. How that relates in your life, I'm not sure, but just a message that came through at that time. So things speeding up or travel or a new mode of transportation. So next is the Ten of Swords. This is a card of completion. No more of this going on. Although it did hurt, you gained the experience from these. These are all experiences that have hurt you, but you've learned from it. No more of this. It's time to move on. Feels probably like it's still there, fresh, but this card is saying it's a card of completion. No more of this going on for you. It's time to move on to the next new beginning. And the last card we have is the Seven of Swords. This is a card of strategy. Sevens are of, and I'm sorry, just let me. It is a card of strategy, so you're probably strategizing things at this time, planning things out. Moving on. It could also be a person in your life who's kind of being sneaky, so that's probably some of you guys as well. Someone being underhanded in your life, and it is a person who thinks he's gotten away with something, but in reality he ends up getting caught for it. So so like I said, it's with like what kind of relates with the Ten of Swords. No more of that. This person who has hurt you, done you wrong, does end up getting caught for it. But again, it's a card of strategy. So for some of you, it could be a card of strategy. You're using your strategies at this time, which goes well with with a lot of the cards here actually, with new beginnings, working the midnight oil, working on your talents and skills, and working on that for a long time, and then thinking of how you can make money from it. So strategizing, things speeding up, whatever is speeding up in your life. I don't know, maybe your life itself, it's speeding up. Maybe you're really taking off from your talents and your skills, but you're strategizing how things are working out for you. So just kind of pay attention to that. But again, for others of you, it could be a sneaky person, but that person does not get away with it. They do get caught. So I don't know if you want me to recap, but you're going to come in the beginning of the week with having to have some patience, going with the flow, going with least resistance. There is a promise for you, though, that things will work out for the better. Maybe you're testing the waters for something new. It could be that idea that you have, or the new way of thinking, the new beginning, in how the way you think and you speak or communicate to other people. You could be in a higher status or in a powerful position at the beginning of the week as well, or feeling this power. Like I said, least resistance. You want to go with the flow throughout this whole week. Let things kind of pan out for you. But it also could be a person that you go to for advice. So you probably need advice on something. Could be related to your talent, skill, and you want to kind of ask this person like regarding that. But again, new beginnings, new way of thinking, new way of communicating. It is a yes to whatever question I did not answer. Things speeding up for you. maybe new mode of transportation coming in for you, maybe an actual travel for you as well. Just be careful, hold both reins, and stay balanced, so you don't fall over. Maybe a bumpy ride, but things speeding life speeding up for you as well, or it could be that no more pain, no more agony. You're in a place of completion at this time. This is toward the ending of the week too. So no more of that. And you're strategizing how you're probably strategizing how you're doing it, or what you're doing during the week. But it could be also strategizing probably for the next week as well, because that is the ending of the week already. Or it could be a sneaky person, an underhanded person that is somewhere or somehow involved in your life. And like I said, it's like that person does not get away with it though. They do get caught. So two messages with that card. And I thank you for watching. I will try to be try to be consistent and do these general scopes every week and get them out to you in time. And just remember, it takes two to tarot, so to speak. And I wish you a very great week. Enjoy it the best that you can. Seems to be going very well for you. Seems to be a pretty good week for you anyway. And just hang loose and aloha.